Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Hoffman, and today we're going to read another story. I know you guys read one this morning when you were with your teacher in your live session, but this afternoon we're going to read a second story. Today we're going to read Hands Are Not for Hitting. Hands are not for hitting, and we're going to read about all of the good things that we can do with our hands. Can you show me your hands? Wiggle your fingers, wave your hands. All right, before we get started, when we're going to read, I want you to show me where your hands should be. Your hand should be in front of you on your table, right? Let's see. What should you do with your hands if you want to ask or answer a question? That's right. You're going to raise your hand. Raise your hand up, and we're going to keep our quiet voice. Ready? So let's practice. Keep your quiet voice. Good job. Good job raising those quiet hands. When we're done reading, we're going to practice doing a couple of different things with our hands, okay? So, when we're reading our story, I need you to sit straight up. Eyes are looking. Your ears are listening. And you have your quiet voice on so that you can hear the story. All right? We're also going to be listening for some new vocabulary words, okay? So, we're going to learn the word care, care. We're going to learn the word hands, hands, the word help, help, and the word safe, safe. So be sure to listen. When you hear those vocabulary words, you can show me a quiet thumbs up. Are you ready? Let's get started. Hands Are Not for Hitting by Martine Agassi and illustrated by Marieka, Heinlen. Hands are not for hitting. Hands come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. There are lots of things your hands are meant to do. Hands are for saying, hello, ¿cómo estás? Guten Tag, Jambo, ni hao, glad to see you, bonjour. These hands are different sizes, right? All these hands are different sizes. Some are big, some are small. And all of these different languages you heard me say are saying hello. Can you wave hello? Hands are for greeting and communicating. There are many friendly ways you can use your hands to communicate. You can shake hands. Try it now. Shake hands with the person next to you. When you shake your hand, go ahead, stick your hand out and shake. You can wave to a friend. You can draw pictures or write words. I can tell a story with my hands. So ready? We're going to practice waving. Today we're going to practice waving. To wave means to put your hand up and move it side to side, right? You try. Wave to the camera. There's something that hands are not for. Hands are not for hitting. Hitting isn't friendly. Hitting hurts. How does it feel when someone hits? It hurts a person's body. It hurts a person's feelings too. Say, I'm sorry. We should never hit because hitting hurts. How How do you think these boys are feeling? Let's look at their faces. How do you think they're feeling? This little boy looks like he's angry, right? Look at his face. He's got a scrunched brow. He looks mad or angry. And look, after he hit his friend, look at his friend's face. He looks like he's hurt, maybe sad. Oh, do we want to hurt our friends? No. Even when you're angry, we shouldn't hit. We need to practice using our words, right? To tell our friends that we didn't like it. Don't hit. We're going to use our words. Why do people hit? Sometimes they feel sad. He's thinking, Peter never plays with me. Jealous. She's thinking, I want that toy. Scared. Here comes that kid who teases me. Or angry. I don't like it when my sister takes my things. Jealous. This little girl is jealous because she wanted to play with a toy that her friend had. Jealous means that you are sad, that you don't have something that somebody else has. So she's sad or jealous because she wants the toy that her friend is playing with. Sometimes people want to be the boss of someone. If you want to be the boss of someone, that means you want to tell them what to do. Have you felt these ways? Maybe you wanted to hit someone, but hands are not for hitting. I wonder what you can do instead of using your hands when you feel all of these ways. When you feel angry or sad or jealous, what are some other ways we can have those feelings without hitting somebody? There are other ways to let your feelings out. Ooh, can you think of more ways to let your feelings out? Let's see. Somebody's playing the harmonica, so they're making music. This little girl's riding. This little boy's jumping on the trampoline. Oh, I like this one. This little girl is squeezing her pillow so tight. This little girl's listening to music and singing. And look, they can use their words. So they're talking about their problems and how they feel. So I noticed ways to let those feelings out, right? What else did you notice? Good job. After a while, you'll feel better. When that happens, you and your hands can play again. Hands are for all kinds of playing. How do you use your hands to play? Hands are for learning, for counting, tying, painting, and asking questions. Hands are for making music, for snapping, clapping, or tapping out a beat. Can you clap a beat? Give it a try. Go ahead and clap. When you clap, you put your hands together. Good job. Hands are for working together. Hands are for playing, learning, doing, and building. Hands are not for hitting. Hitting is never okay. So what can you do when you and your friend don't get along? They were building a sandcastle and they had happy faces on. Uh-oh. But now they look upset. Even when you're upset, you shouldn't hit, right? What can we do to solve the problem? Let's see what they do. You can try to solve the problem together. You can talk about it. You can listen. We can build it back up again. You can try to understand how your friend feels. Your friend can try to understand how you feel. You can think of ways to make things right. And she says, okay. So instead of hitting, they are going to solve the problem and they're going to try and rebuild the sandcastle together. They fixed their problem without hitting. What if your friend yells, kicks, pushes, or hits? You don't have to fight back. You can walk away. You can find something else to do, or someone else to play with, or an older person who can help. You can tell your friend, hands are not for hitting. So, help means to do work or for someone to give them something they need. Say help. So, an older person or grown-up you know can help you with a problem. So if you ever have a problem with a friend who's yelling at you or hitting, you need to go to a grown-up. Who are some grown-ups in school or at home that you would be able to go to for help? Mom or dad, maybe an older brother or sister. I heard grandma, grandpa. What about at school? Who can help you at school? Your teachers, right? Miss Rich, our director. What about our deans? Miss Bryant, Mr. Hernandez, Miss Jackson. Any of the teachers at the school can help you, right? Because they're all grown-ups. And if you need help and can't use the words, you can say, help, please. Put your hand out flat, put your fist on top, and say, help me, please. And any adult will help you. Hands are for keeping each other safe. Think of all the ways your hands can keep you safe. When you are safe, you will not get hurt. Say safe. So look, this daughter is holding her mommy's hand to walk across the street. The little boy has his hands on his bicycle handles to stay safe. And look, the little boy in the car, or the little girl in the car, she used her hands to buckle her seatbelt so that she stays safe. Hands are for helping. There are many ways you can use your hands to be a helper. How do you make yourself handy? Look, what are the kids doing in the picture to help? Cleaning up blocks, feeding the class pet, putting away the books. He's helping clean up toys too. And look, these two are cleaning up the mess. Wow, they're being so helpful in the classroom. How are you helpful at home? Hands are for taking care of you. They're for putting on pajamas, washing your face, combing your hair, brushing your teeth, and turning out the light at bedtime. What do you do to take care of you? When you take care of yourself, you make sure that you stay healthy. Say care. The little girl is taking care of herself by brushing her teeth. Hands are for helping. Hands are for caring. Hands are for keeping you healthy and safe. Hands are not for hitting. Hitting hurts. Hitting is never okay. It's not okay for grown-ups to hit either. Hitting isn't safe. Hands are for being kind and showing love. Go ahead, high five the person next to you. Can you high five somebody in your house or whoever is sitting next to you? That's a nice way to use your hands. Hands are for saying goodbye, sayonara, ciao, adios, bye, see you later, alligator, so long, kwaheri, adieu, take care, zaijan. Go ahead and wave goodbye. The end. You did such a good job paying attention and keeping your hands to yourself. You used your hands in lots of great ways, and you didn't hit. So, ready? Remember when I told you that we were going to practice doing lots of things with our hands? Now it's time, okay? So, we're going to sit up tall. We're going to practice waving our hands first. Ready? Wave your hands. Now you can practice shaking your hands. Stick your hand out and shake. Move it up and down. Can you give me a thumbs up? Can you pretend to eat and drink? Ready? Let's pretend to eat. Ready? Let's pretend to drink. Do you remember the sign to say, help me please? Help me please. And ready? One last time. Let's wave goodbye. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our next Read Aloud and our morning sessions. Have a great afternoon.